Wake Forest, after shooting 66% in the first half, is under 40% in this half, and they're only 1 for 10 from beyond the arc.
Charlotte's defense has improved after Wake was shooting about 80% midway through the first half. Young splitting defenders, gliding to the rim, and rebounded by C.
I think he was looking for the foul there. He had an opportunity, I thought, to have a jump stop and shoot that little 5-footer in the lane.
Alondis Williams rocks the rim. 32 points for Man Williams, and it's a 10-point lead. He has now scored or assisted on 16 of Wake's last 18 points. He has had a tremendous game. Nice feed. Fumbling the ball was Cannon. He's fouled. Would have been an easy layup. Instead, he'll have to earn it from the line.
Again, here's Witt with just a nice job, and you understand what Butler is trying to do. He wants to deny the ball to Williams, but you just can't overcommit to the point where he just gets that easy back door.
If there's anything that can slow Alondis Williams down tonight, it might be foul trouble. He now has 3 fouls in the game. There's only 6.5 minutes to go as Cannon missed the first free throw. If they could get him to have a 4th foul, that could really change the complexion of the game a little bit.
And you know, minor, small things have such a big impact on a basketball game. You said it correctly. Cannon had a wide open layup, but he fumbled the pass, and it wasn't a bad pass.
And now it'll cost him at least 1 point. He does make 1 out of 2.
Now, if you're Charlotte, you've been doing this all night. You're Sisyphus, you've been pushing that rock up the hill, and it keeps coming back down. But you've got to dig in on defense, force Wake Forest into tough shots, and then get down on the other end and score.
Charlotte has never led in this game. Fell behind right from the start, trailed by as much as 19 in the first half. Got to within 4, but now the lead is back out to 9. Mucius, double team. Down to 2 on the shot clock. This is actually if it's a jump ball, it's a timeout, but there's only 2 left on the shot clock. We will step aside for a 30-second timeout. Wake leads it by 9.
Zeke just started online Spanish classes with Babbel. He's head over heels. When you learn a new language with Babbel, you never know where it'll take you. Babbel's app-based lessons, podcasts, games, and live online classes are designed to help you speak a new language and also learn about its culture, people, history, and more. Babbel, more ways to explore, more ways to learn. Start learning today at Babbel.com.
Tuesday at 6 Eastern right here on ACC Network and the ESPN app. We'll have the Huddle Bowl preview show. Jordan Cornette, Eric McLean, E.J. Manuel, and Mark Richt will take a look at the 10 ACC teams playing in a bowl game with team breakdowns and comprehensive analysis like only the guys can provide. The ACC has sent at least 10 teams to a bowl every year since 2016, and a foul on the inbounds with 2 on the shot clock.
Well, I think that was Clyde Trapp. That was Ali Khalifa hanging on to Dallas Walton. And that is, as you said, Robert, that's a terrible mistake with 2 seconds left on the shot clock. And that was team foul number 7, so Wake gets to go to the line with a one-on-one opportunity. Boy, that's a tough break. Obviously, Khalifa's not trying to foul him, but he's trying to keep him from getting the ball inbounds. And
certainly not what you want with only 2 on the shot clock. It's probably going to be a low percentage look. And now Walton a chance to pick up 2 points from the line. He does. Walton has 14 points. And the lead is back out to 11.
So you're running out of time now to mount another comeback, but that's what you have to do. You just got to keep plugging away.
Over 3 minutes without a field goal now for the 49ers. Khalifa, awkward catch, scores and a foul. 10 points for Khalifa into double figures for the 5th time this season.
This is really a good play by Khalifa. One guy gets by, two guys he gets by, and now he shoots it over Walton. That was just really a good job to control the ball and prevent those guards from knocking it away.
Walton's first foul. Another missed free throw.
Now, Khalifa, as we said, he's not going to jump up and tear the rim down, but he doesn't have the kind of athletic skill that Williams possesses, but he really is skilled on the inside. He can handle the ball, he can catch the ball, he can pass the ball.
Young pulls up for 3. Khalifa the offensive rebound. Kicks it into the corner for 3. Couple of good opportunities there for Charlotte. Williamson the rebound.
Can't ask for any more on that possession other than the ball going in the basket. You get an open look by your guy, Young, and he misses. And then Khalifa gets the rebound, and you get another wide open look by a pretty good three-point shooter, Clyde Trapp.
They trap Walton. Gets it to a wide open Mucius, big 3. As Wake has really cooled off shooting the 3, but somehow coming away with the rebound was Williams. He glides to the rim, missed the shot. Khalifa does clear the board. Charlotte running in transition. Young lays it up and in. 20 points for the 7th time in 10 games this season. Lead back down to 7, coming up on 4 minutes remaining. Wide open Mucius. No one wants to take the shot. They'll reset. 7 to shoot. Long 2, it's good.
Well, there's no reason to take the shot when you can throw it to that guy.
34 points for Alondas Williams, coming up on his career high, which he set in the last game, which was 36. Khalifa galloping to the rim. Came up short.
He made that one a little harder than it had to be. He tried to throw that body into Walton to avoid the block shot. What a pass.
But missing the layup was C as he was challenged at the rim. End-to-end action, both teams winded. Butler couldn't get the roll. Volleyed up and in a timeout. Jameer Young with 22, and it's our final media timeout. Come back for the finish, 3.5 remaining, a 7-point game.
Team, it's been a grind, but I think I've aged you well. Some might say perfect. Who's ready to show 'em who's the cheesiest?
I woke up feeling the cheesiest, coach. Cheez-It, official sponsor of the college football playoff.
Our journey at Continental has taken us down many roads. And when we first started, they weren't even paved. For more than 150 years, we've worked hard to earn your trust. From the trail to the racetrack and beyond. The Continental mark in all its forms stands for confidence. Confidence you trust. Continental Tire.
My fellow risk takers and move makers. Sleep. You need to let your Z's increase to put your mind at peace.
Sleep.
You need to treat your body tenderly to recharge your energy, because greatness lies on the other side of sleep.
Inside each of us, there's an outside side. A side begging us to get out there and live our best outside lives. At Barrett Outdoor Living, we've got the fencing, decking, railing, and more to help your outside side run free. We're firm believers that our outside side is our best side, because we're the outside company.
Can you believe this? Doug Flutie and Frank Thomas. You guys look great. Once I turn 40...
Let me guess, less energy? Less drive?
Definitely.
It's not your fault. It happens to every man. Testosterone levels drop as you age.
Happened to you guys?
Yep.
So what did you do?
We got Nugenix Total T.
To get your complimentary bottle of Nugenix Total T, text TUX to 321321. This unique man-boosting formula is powered by Testofen, a patented key ingredient clinically researched to help increase testosterone levels.
That does it. I gotta get Nugenix. Just send a text for a complimentary bottle. And by the way, she'll like it too.
Get your complimentary bottle of Nugenix now. Text TUX to 321321. Text now and we'll include a bottle of Nugenix Thermo, our most powerful fat incinerator ever, with key ingredients to help you get back in shape fast. Absolutely free. That's TUX to 321321.
Coming off a career-high 36 points on Tuesday, Alondas Williams now has 34.
Well, he had 18 in the first half, and obviously he hasn't let up in the second half. And he's done just about every way you can. He hadn't made a three in the second half, but he has taken the ball to the basket and just used that big body of his to create space for him. Another dunk. He's got like, what, 5 or 6 dunks in the game as well.
He's 15 out of 22 from the field. He also has 8 rebounds and 5 assists. Does not appear he'll get to that triple-double. We won't hold it against him.
Well, the interesting thing is he's had at least 2 passes in this second half where his teammate has been fouled shooting, and so that doesn't count as an assist. And then we just saw, made a great pass to Kadeem Senior, missed the layup. But Alondas Williams, that's the last thing he's worried about, is whether he gets to double figures in assists.
Williamson halfway down on the 3, Charlotte the rebound. We are in Charlotte, North Carolina, the Spectrum Center. Robert Lee, Dan Bonner, our entire ACC network crew with you. In the 4th of 4 games, all the way to the rim, another score. Jameer Young is up to 24 points.
You know, you try to drive him to his left, but he can go to his right. Now, he doesn't pull up and shoot the jump shot when he's going that way, but he takes it all the way to the basket.
Each team 1 timeout remaining. Each team with 7 fouls in the single bonus. Possession arrow favors Wake Forest.
Your Charlotte just have to make somebody besides Williams beat you.
Here's Williams. Skips it into the corner with 3 on the shot clock. Musius with 1, gets it away at the buzzer. No! Shot clock violation.
Well, that's what you want to do, is make Williams give up the ball and force somebody else to make a play.
Steve Forbes displeased with what he's seeing, a 5-point game with 2:20 to go. Charlotte has been as close as 4 all the way to the rim, laying it up and in. Clyde Trapp has scored all 14 of his points since halftime. 3-point game.
Now, if you're Wake Forest, you don't want to be standing around waiting for Williams to do something. You've got to move without the basketball and create space and create opportunities for yourself.
They hedge on Williams. The ball's knocked away and stolen. 3 for the tie. Jameer Young. Rebounded by Musius.
Now Wake's got to regroup.
Out of bounds. Stays with Wake.
I think Khalifa got his hand on the ball. And again, Khalifa, he fools you again. He moves his feet well enough that Williams, who's gotten by everybody, couldn't get by him. This is a situation where Davian Williamson, his ability to drive the ball to the basket, he can really put that into play here.
Williams has 16 of their 36 points this half, 38 points. Musius, a big 3. It's good! Huge shot, Isaiah Musius.
Well, you got to give Williams some credit too. He's not being selfish with the ball. He's not forcing things. He's finding open teammates.
The answer at the other end. 27 for Young. Ties a career high.
You got to dig in now, and that's what Ron Sanchez is telling his guys.
This has turned into a terrific game. 50 seconds left. Williams going one-on-one. All the way to the rim. Rejected. Charlotte with the run out one-on-one. Young all the way to the rim. And he's blocked by Musius.
So that was Braswell, I think, that got Williams. Here's Musius with the assist from Williams, knocking it down. And then answer by Jameer Young. And then we had 2 consecutive blocked shots. Robert Braswell blocked Williams. And then Musius got a block down on this end. Now, if you're Charlotte, you don't need the 3.
Still plenty of time left, 35 seconds.
Well, you've got to get obviously you've got to get a score quickly, though. Ooh, he had a lane to the basket and passed it up.
Trapp ties the game. 17 for Trapp. Wake can hold for the last shot. 12-3 run to tie the game. First time it's been tied since it was 0-0. Timeout, Wake.
What a comeback by Charlotte. I mean, they would crawl a little bit closer and then fall back. And I mean, it's just in increments. They've done such a great job getting back in the game. Khalifa has been big in the second half. Clyde Trapp has been big in the second half. And Jameer Young has been outstanding all night long.
Trapp had no points at halftime. He now has 17. Jameer Young had 10 points at halftime. He now has 27. And Charlotte has come all the way back from 19 down late in the first half to tie the game.
Well, Trapp did such a great job. Alondas Williams was actually in pretty good defensive position, but Trapp with the ball fake drove Williams away and then just rose up and buried it.
Wake Forest has only one loss this season. It was against LSU at a tournament in Florida. LSU is undefeated this season. They're ranked in the top 20. But Charlotte giving the Demon Deacons all they can handle here.
So let's reset here. That was the last timeout by Wake Forest. So the first thing you have to do is get the ball in bounds. Then with 21 seconds left in a tie game, you want to make sure you get the last shot. Now, it's okay to take it a couple of seconds early so in case you want to get a tip. But you also want to be careful you don't go over the back, because that would be a foul situation, and Charlotte's in the 1-and-1. So ideally, you would like to take the last shot of the game so you either go to overtime or you win the game. You don't want to give Charlotte a chance to get the ball back.
If you're the Charlotte coach, you know who's getting the ball for Wake. How do you defend that?
Well, I think we've seen it a couple times with double teams to get the ball out of his hands, but there are other guys. Musius just made a big play when Williams gave up the ball, and Davian Williamson is a guy who can make plays in this situation.
Williamson, Williams, Walton, Musius, and C on the floor for Wake Forest. Demon Deacons will hold for the last shot.
Right, and you don't need Williams necessarily to take the last shot. If they cover him up, you have to be in position where he can get you the ball.
6 seconds left. Williams starts towards the rim with 4. Williams hangs, kicks it out. Musius, game-winning 3. It's good!
Now the officials are going to go look at that to make sure it was before the horn.
Isaiah Musius appears to have made the game-winning three-pointer. Definitely got it off in time.
Well, now the other thing the officials are looking at is whether there's any time left on the clock. Williams draws the defense, finds Musius. Now the clock stops when the ball goes through the basket, and so there might be 0.2 seconds left in the game, but the officials have said the game's over.
A thriller. Wake wins it 82-79. Isaiah Musius, 2 huge threes down the stretch. Big shots when they needed them.
Well, big shots when they needed them, but again, Williams isn't forcing anything. They defend him, and so he has confidence in his teammates. And as you said, Musius just made 1 big 3 from the other side, so he knocks it down there.
Isaiah Musius, a captain, a senior from East Patchogue, New York, Long Island, scores 20 points.
And on that last replay, you could clearly see that he got the ball off before the horn and that the red light came on before the ball was all the way through the basket. So the officials handled that one exactly as they're supposed to. They go and review it, but what a play by Williams and what a shot by Musius.
Did not look like this game was going to come down to the last second.